Welcome to charliesports.com, football summary for Sunday's games, November 23rd. Let's start with the scores. Early games. Baltimore Ravens 23, New York Jets 10. Chicago Bears 31, Pittsburgh Steelers 28. New England Patriots 26, Cincinnati Bengals 20. Detroit Lions 34, New York Giants 27 in overtime. Green Bay Packers 23, Minnesota Vikings 6. Kansas City Chiefs 23, Indianapolis Colts 20 in overtime. Seattle Seahawks 30, Tennessee Titans 24. Late games. Jacksonville Jaguars 27, Arizona Cardinals 24 in overtime. Cleveland Browns 24, Las Vegas Raiders 10. Dallas Cowboys 24, Philadelphia Eagles 21. Atlanta Falcons 24, New Orleans Saints 10. Sunday night game. Los Angeles Rams 34, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 7. Some highlights of the week. Raiders fire offensive coordinator, Kelly after latest poor offensive showing and loss to Cleveland. Buccaneers QB Mayfield suffers left shoulder injury and loss to Rams. Prescott eclipses Romo as Cowboys all-time passing leader in wild win over Eagles. Steelers Watt moves past Big Brother on all-time sack list, with J. on call. Browns QB Sanders message to critics after win, failure ain't gonna happen. Niners voided 2026 guaranteed money and wide receiver Brandon Ayuk's contract. We will summarize the Philadelphia Eagles at Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys summary. Cowboys finished off incredible comeback after early comedy of errors. The Cowboys spent the first half repeatedly shooting themselves in the feet, digging a 21-0 hole for themselves in the process. But they peeled themselves off the turf and started chipping away at the Eagles and starting a rollicking comeback, tied for the biggest in franchise history, and a stunning win over the Eagles. After a turnover on downs, several missed connections and drops from C.D. Lamb, a Vontae Turpin fumble and a Dak Prescott endzone interception, it looked like too far a bridge to cross, especially the way the Eagles' offense started the game. Even with momentum shifting Dallas' way, the Cowboys still left some points on the board, with Lamb dropping a TD pass and Brandon Aubrey missing only his second kick on the season. But Prescott and George Pickens were locked in, hooking up 9 times for 146 yards and a TD, and Prescott flipped into the end zone as the offense woke up just in time. That the comeback came against a defense the caliber of the Eagles was even more impressive. Eagles summary. Eagles offense went ice cold after blistering start. Less than 20 minutes into the game, the Eagles had 157 passing yards, more than they'd had in half their games this season. It felt like they came out intent on making a point that they could throw the ball and be a dangerous offense. They didn't finish their point, however. Following 3 TDs in their first 3 possessions, the Eagles gained only 7 first downs in their next 8 possessions and ran only 3 plays in Dallas territory. That's counting the end of half possession, with less than 20 seconds left, but the Eagles ate 2 timeouts before halftime. In the fourth quarter, Jake Elliott missed a field goal, and the Eagles lost 2 fumbles, shifting the game completely in the Cowboys' favor. Blowing a 14-point lead against the Broncos hurt, but this one stung. They've had trouble protecting leads, and the past 2 weeks the defense bailed out the offense. The defense couldn't do it this time, even with a late goal line stand, as Dallas rang up 473 yards of offense. 14 Eagles penalties, by far their most of the season, didn't help matters out, but for those who said the Eagles' offense would cost them at some point, Sunday was that day. Thank you for visiting charliesports.com sports wrap page. We look forward to recapping again next week on this page.